What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking in on Chainlink, looking in on the short time frames, kind of, giving you an idea of what to expect in the next week, throughout the month, and then moving forward. So I hope you guys had a great day. Thanks for stopping by. If you like this video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment. Appreciate you. So as we were talking about yesterday, right? This line of resistance 786, 886 of the greater time frame. Chainlink, we were able to move down through this other channel that I had marked out, this horizontal resistance that we broke through, came back and back tested, and we're actually following this to a T, right? So we've come down, we came down, we came up, we went up, we've come down, we've come down, we've come up, we've come up. And so what do we do now, right? Do we touch down one more time and go? Because now this is looking like a three-wave move. So we have a one here. Let me get rid of this actually, because overall this looks good. I just need to talk about the price. So we had this impulse move up, came down in three, right? Three-wave move down, B wave move up, three wave move down, right? So it's a B, C. And then we had another impulse wave move up, taking out these previous highs, right? And now we're looking at another three wave move down. So is this, and yesterday we talked about how rejecting off of this, right? We needed to close above this to see that, to try to get to that $31 mark, and we just could not do it. So we're going to see something like this, right? Are we going to come down one more time and then complete a bigger, one like a bigger A, B, C? Or do we have to come down something like this, right? Something like that. Which we could. I wouldn't like that look because it does look like an M pattern. Typically with M patterns, I mean, it's not the most bullish thing. You kind of want W patterns. If that did happen, you could see. I don't like that particularly. If if especially if we do it in a fast pace, but it doesn't look like it. We're kind of running out of steam right now. We've come down hard, hard on the last 4 hours. We came down 4% in 4 hours, so 1% an hour. So I like this where we're at right now. I would like to get above this 9, um, moving forward. So overall, it does look corrective. We do have, if we're looking at Fu Manchu showing that red dot with that wave up top. So we did get some momentum, which is good, right? We got this momentum we needed. Are we going to come back down? Are we going to do something like this where we got our momentum? Are we going to come down and then shoot back up? Or are we going to keep our momentum? We have broken out. So what happened yesterday, pretty much what I was very afraid of, I'll show you on the daily, but you know, we shot up and now we're just oscillating down. Now we're below the moving average. We're below this trend line again on the 4 hour. Green lines are 4 hour trend lines. So, you know, I'll have to adjust it. I do believe we have bearish divergence, right? We have bearish divergence. So yeah, we could see some lower prices for sure. I would not be surprised if we had, some lower prices to go. We have a close at what, 20, 26.45, 26.11, 26.29. So yeah, so bearish divergence for sure. I can see us coming down. We need to cool off. We need to get lower than this low. We need to get lower than this low on this RSI and then stay above. So it would be ideal if we could do this, right? If we could, I'm thinking we do this, right? Maybe a wick down to the 50 again. Just, you see how we didn't even touch the 50? Scare everybody, break the trend line one more time, and then go. So we need to cool off on the RSI though. We need to get bullish divergence going. We need a higher low. We need a, well, I don't think we're going to get, so we need a lower high actually. Sorry, we need a lower low. I always do that. I always do that. We need a lower low in the RSI on the 4 hour. So where are we at? 46.30, 51.04. I mean, we're coming down. So we need to get down through here and solidify us moving up. So overall, that relief rally didn't really, it was more of a fake out, right? It's more of a fake out through here. We didn't close, so gotta look down. Gotta look down. If we're looking at the daily, right? Looking at the daily, we did have this huge bullish engulfing candle, and shorts are trying to slam us right back down. See, we got above this line, this 786, but we just did not respect it. So overall, from a low to a high, right? We did get up significant, right? We went up. We're still above the 236. That's where that line in the sand is area. If typically when you reject off the 786, you come down to the 236 area of the overall fib. So yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do here. I could see us definitely coming down to this 382, bouncing off, like I said, with that previous line through here. Just depends on how we close today. I would like us to definitely cool off on the RSI. I wouldn't mind us bouncing off here one more time. Getting a higher low, kind of continuing this run, right? Continuing the run. Worst case scenario, worst case, what I was saying the other day is if we close below that, this 22 area mark, we're coming down to $19. We're going to come test this lower trend line. We're going to try to test this 50 on the daily. So don't really want to see that $22, $23 range, like up through here, the high 22s. If this breaks, we're going to come down, test this, and so it'll just be lower lows, right? I mean, it'll just be lower prices for the future. So if you do, again, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I would have these areas marked out, and that would be a good area to enter in, right? Waiting for this to kind of cool off, pull back, because right now it honestly looks like a 1-2. What is this, right? What is this on the daily, right? Because we got this 1-2 right here, right? We went up and we came down 1-2-3, right? We're up. Okay, what is this now? What is this? This is starting to get. It's starting to get kind of ugly, right? It's kind of getting hard to determine where we're going. Is this a 1-2, 1-2? And then now we're kind of trying to make our way up on a third wave. I mean, I can't give you that answer yet because there's just, it needs to settle. It needs to settle. We need to figure out a little bit more. We do have a red dot on the, see, yesterday we had a green dot. See how fast these things go? So it's more of a delayed indicator, but momentum is still up. Everything is good. This is what I really wanted to cover in today's video. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but this RSI, remember yesterday we talked about it. Hey, I don't want to really come up and test this RSI. I wanted to come down more. We didn't. We came straight back up, rejected. We rejected off the moving average, and now, right, this was the scenario I gave if we don't get through the moving average. So I want us to see us bounce off. I'll redraw it. Right, this is the same concept, right? I want to see us bounce off. We have to get through this moving average with momentum. Right, come down and go. Something like that. Let's do light blue. Something like that. So we're just oscillating, right? We're just in this channel right now. We're just in this channel. So we've been hit. We haven't even come down once. So we're rejecting. If we come up again and reject, we are going to see some lower prices. So have your stop losses in place, be prepared. we're kind of in a dangerous zone right now. Are we going to break through and get this momentum going and get into this overbought zone? Because we still have just lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, right? So we got to break this trend right now. We're just kind of going sideways. So it's still I'm still very bullish on Chainlink. It's just it could be short-term bearish. We could be, correcting for a little while. It could be a month. I mean, if you've been in the space, a month really isn't the worst case scenario, but it just depends. These last couple of days of August are really going to determine how September is going to go, right? If we're closing these days in a bearish note and then open bullish, you typically want to open the month bearish and then you move into a bullish scenario, right? You want to, let me see if I can pull it up. All right, you want to do this. You see, what do you notice about all of these monthly candles, these big ones? Right, so wick, wick, small wick, but wick. That was pretty wickless. That's like the only one. It's like the only wickless candle, wick, right? So you do want to start off bearish and then eat up everything else. So overall, we are looking good, but I want to see a move. I want to see a move. I want to see us come down and rip off the band-aid. I kind of want to see us just slam down. Slam down, get some bullish divergence on the RSI. I mean, this weekly, right? We broke out of the weekly, right? Downtrend. Now, what are we going to do now? Right? What are we going to do now? Right? Weekly downtrend. I'll put this back up. All right, we've got some work to do. What are we going to do? We're still above the moving average. We're going strictly sideways at this point. We're just going sideways. I mean, the Fu Manchu is we still got momentum up. We could oscillate through here, come back down, back test, come back down, back test, and then go. Right, that would be ideal. We don't have bearish any kind of bearish divergence on the weekly, which is good. So it still looks healthy. It still looks good. The price action looks good. It's just for the next, we're in that critical spot where this would be worst case scenario, right? Because I want to prepare your minds just in case something like this happens. Because you see the W, right? W's are great. But you also should see, let me get rid of this, right? You see there is three-wave moves in here. That three-wave moves aren't always the best, right? So you got, what you can do is, so the first, right, this is that November high. Okay, we got that 5-wave move down. Okay, 5-wave moves. 3, 4, 5, right, something like that. Okay, then you got a 1, 2, 3. This is on the weekly, right? And now, right, so we have a 5-wave move, 3-wave move. Was this a C wave, right? Was this a C wave? Is this, what happens is this a 1, 2? Is that a 1, 2? All right, 1, 2, and this is the third wave. We're getting through the third wave, right? You got the 1, 2 of the third wave, first, second, third, and we're in the third wave of the third wave. I don't know yet. I don't think so. Right? 1, 2. We would need another 1, 2. Right? You'd need another 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, so we got a 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this another 1, 2? Or is this the third wave and we're cooling off? Is this another 1, 2? Okay, that's best case scenario, right? Because that could be 1, 2. It could be the third wave and we're just going to go to Valhalla. It can be a 1, 2, and then we got to come back down, reset, and then get the third wave, right? That's best case scenario, right? That's best case scenario where we have, you know, setups. Worst case scenario is we have come down, right? We've come down in three, 1, 2, 3. We are going to go up in three, right? 1, 2, 3, and we have to come back down in three. Come back down in three. Something like a 1, 2, 3, something like that. Something like this. I don't know exactly where, but it could be, you know, come down like this, come down, make a higher low overall, but still just delay everything, right? It doesn't have to be to scale. It's just an idea, right? That could happen, right? You can come back down in three, and then you go up, and then you go up. Get everybody out of the market again. That could possibly be it, right? 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. We got to come back down in 1, 2, 3. So we're definitely paying attention to that scenario. Um, I, each scenario is a probability. I can't give a definitive answer right now based on how the week is going and how just price action has been going. I mean, Chainlink does look really bullish, but we still didn't get above that 786 level. And typically when you reject a 786 like this, it's kind of bearish, I'm going to be honest. So have your stop losses in place, make sure you have a plan. This will determine, right? So let's just keep an eye on this mark, this 2432, and this trend line up there, because right here's the 20s right on it too. If we plummet and we close below this area, this $22 area, yeah, we're gonna target down through here. At least down through here, down to this 19. I mean, we could theoretically. I mean, you can go if we're in a corrective move, we'll come down to this one and this two. We'll come all the way down, right? Because that is most bearish case scenario, right? Bearish case scenario, yeah, you come back down to the 886, right? Come back down to that 886, 1676 area. So, but it'd still be a higher low. Still be a higher low. It can finish a 1 2 1 2. We would know we'd be, if we come down to this 886 area, we are 100% in another 1 2. Just revving up for that third wave, right? So it'd be, you would have your 1 2 done. 1 2, 1 2, something like that. But now you have to get another 1 2. And then do we, you know what I mean? It's repeat. It's rinse and repeat over and over again. Do we get another 1 2, 3? Or do we come, or is the 1 2 going to be lower? It's no longer a 1 2 3. Right? You have to close. You can't close below that 618 area for it to be a 1 2 3. It's too deep of a retracement. So overall, I'm still bullish. You can't just flip flop. Like I've said, this channel, we're not about flip flopping. We're just about, hey, these are the levels we're targeting. These are the ideas that I think, are playing out. So it's either A or B, right? It's not A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right now, I'm still leaning bullish. Believe it or not, I'm still leaning bullish. I still think we're going to come back down, test this area again, and then rip. So if we don't, then we're coming down. Then we're just going to come down a little bit more, down to this trend line right here. Down to here, right? Finish this ABC, right? A, B, C, right? 1, 2, 3. Get a correction and then go up, right? It's because you got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I mean, this isn't this whole thing could be a 3 realistically. So 1, 2, 3. This could be a 4. This isn't a fifth wave yet. This isn't a fifth. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go up in 5. And then we come back down. And then we come back down. and then we come back down, and then overall on this weekly we have the what I was talking about. Right, then we have a 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. So overall looks good, looks good. So if you have any questions, if you like what you saw today, leave a comment, hit that like button, you know give me a sub. I just, we got to keep our heads cool. We got to keep a clear vision on days like this. I was saying maybe it's a relief rally, small relief rally, and then slam back down again. So overall still looking good. um, if you have any questions or concerns, like I said, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.